Boom. Wow. Yeah, that sounds good. Perfect likeness. Nintendo and HAL Laboratory again. Whoosh! That's about all I got. That's the closest thing of humor I'm gonna have for you in this intro video.
There's Peach. I really don't like. I try and murder her as much as possible in Mario Kart and Mario Party. There's Samus. There's Link. There's like 5 of him apparently. There's a stampede of Yoshi's going to take over the world. And there's those 2. There's all these people. There's just a random walking Kirby. Yep. There's Sheik, also known as Zelda. And there's Kirby again. Oh my gosh, he got 2 spots. The Togger. Gosh. Oh, I love that game. Oh, hey, you play all those Pokemon too. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's say Mario too. Yeah. I realize there's so many characters in this game. And then Bowser and Donkey Kong were electrocuted. Get ready. I like how the music just stops just to tell you, get ready.
Ah, the screams of 1,000 suns. Because the sun can scream. Well, hello there, and welcome to the next game thing of Super Smash Bros. I'm going to be going through all of the games. Well, I'm going to try. I'll go over that later. But actually, I don't really know how I'm going to order these. You'll notice before I do. And because there's 3 different modes, I will be going through all 3 of them for Melee. Let's just start with the Classic. And I should really remember to say this before I get here, but spoiler warning for those who don't want them. Because, for those who don't want spoiler warnings, yes. Because I'm probably going to be talking about the roster for the new Smash Bros. Game, along with the ones for the other Smash Bros. Games. So if you want to avoid those, please do not watch this until you're comfortable watching this again. With that said, why did you get in instead of the Ice Climbers? That's my only comment. I'm playing as the dang Ice Climbers because I can't play with them anymore. Actually, no, I stink with them in this game. I should probably play with someone I actually know I'm good with. Last time I tried to play as the Ice Climbers, it did not go well. So you think of a character I'm better at playing with than the Ice Climbers? Oh yes, of course, Pichu. Let's go. Pichu on normal mode. Oh gosh, right? Oh hey, Marth! I really enjoy playing as Marth, especially after I played the Fire Emblem games. Why are you in Termina Field, of all places? I can see Temple, I can kind of see Temple. It makes, honestly, less sense after... I stink with Pichu. It makes less sense after playing the Fire Emblem games, admittedly, but... like, why? Why are you here? Temple makes more sense. And I just said... I think I'm repeating myself, but after playing the Fire Emblem games, like, that kind of makes less sense for you to be in Temple than it does before I played them. Ooh, let's start! Why did I decide to play as Pichu over Marth? They're just taunting me about my choice, aren't they? Come here, Marth. Come here. Also, on the topic of Marth, and on the topic of me finally playing through Fire Emblem games, I'm very excited to play as the new Fire Emblem characters in Smash Bros. Especially, and this might sound a little weird, but especially Lucina, the clone of Marth, because I really enjoy playing as Marth. I know his moves basically, and Lucina's pretty much going to be a clone, except without the whole strong. This is going horrible. Oh, as soon as I start to say it, but she's pretty much Marth if Marth didn't have the special characteristic of his sword is stronger at the front, like at the tip. And I never really bothered with that, so... Also, now they're taunting me with Ness, who I'm also good with. I never remember if I'm better with him in, Oh, Fox is my ally. But I never remember if I'm better with him in Melee or Brawl. Because I'm very good with... I'm good with Ness in Brawl. And I know I'm pretty sure I'm good with him in this game. I know I'm good with him in this game, too, but... ah, well. Woo! Okay, that went a lot better. That went a lot better than the last match. Sweet, maybe I'll be able to get through this with Pichu. Pichu! Break the targets. Let's see if this... oh gosh, this one actually takes me a lot of tries whenever I try and... Trying to unlock Mr. Game & Watch was a specific reason why I normally do this. Bad memories. Bad memories all around. Yes. I'm never quite for sure how that move really works, but I always manage to get it anyway. I'm just, oh, okay. I got one, yay! This part is always what gives me trouble, and I completely missed the jump. Joy. I'd also like to go through all of the target tests with each character, which I guess if I go through classic mode with each character, that's going to happen anyway. I believe the only way I'm going to get anywhere is if I use that, or I might just die. I was going to say that, but I didn't have to because I decided to show you by example anyway. And there's Kirby, who I used to be good with. I kind of stink with him now, to be honest. He's so... I don't know, all his moves feel disjointed is the best word for it. Sorry about that. Oh gosh. Watch it! Okay. Oh gosh. I'm trying to intensely concentrate on actually using Pichu effectively. That seems like... Oh gosh. That seems like some kind of oxymoron, but... Oh well. That is not the right button. Am I holding... Was I just holding a sensor grenade? Or not necessarily a grenade, but a sensor bomb in my hand? That seems dangerous, Pichu. That seems dangerous. So's that. Ha! Hey, it's a Mr. Saturn. That's a gun. I wanted a Pokeball. I want something debatably less dangerous. Oh gosh. Fun fact, in order to grab items while you're in midair in this game, you have to press Z. Also, what? This is not more helpful to me. Where am I? Oh gosh. I have lost 3 lives to Kirby. Also, I like how the screwball can be thrown in this game. I don't believe it can be in... Ha! Like that. There we go, finally. Oh, finally. And there's some more Pokeballs I could have used. But in Brawl, I don't believe it can be used as an item, which kind of stinks because I enjoy throwing it at people. Oh gosh, Giant Captain Falcon. I probably should have played... I'd like to play mostly as people that aren't available in other Smash Bros. Games. Oh gosh. Which, admittedly, that kind of means that then I would never get to show any characters that aren't unique. That went way better than with Kirby. My goodness. But, oh well. Snag Trophies is a unique bonus game to Melee, where you get to, guess what, snag. You're not really snagging them. You're... Oh hey, an F-Zero one. Let's just throw that in there. At least I got the F-Zero one. That's pretty sweet. I believe that was Jody Summer. I'd like to do a Let's Play of an F-Zero game at some point. I really enjoy the F-Zero franchise. Oh gosh. And speaking of space-type franchises that I may or may not enjoy, I have a Star Fox 64 3D on the... I have Star Fox 64 3D on the SNES, yeah, on the 3DS, and I enjoyed my time with it. I played through it about once, and I never really had much of a desire to play through it past, like, the first couple stages after I did that. So, I know it's a good game, I know it's a good series, and a lot of people like it, but it's not really my cup of tea. I prefer the blazing fast race exploding cars flavor of tea. Oh gosh, that's a lot of Marios. Ah, yes! Sometimes I feel like the only person that enjoys this stage, but I love the more quirky, I guess could be a good word for it. Just the more random stages in Smash Bros. Like, this game I love to play on. It kind of feels like a bit like just a platforming game. Like, or a platforming level, really. Which in and of itself makes it kind of fun. I also like poke floats, or poke floats. I hope I'll be able to... Oh, hold on a moment. Sorry about that. And I actually just remembered, I don't know if I also just noticed I have a flower on my head. Oh, now I don't. I'm glad I noticed it while I did them, I suppose. Though if I didn't notice it, it wouldn't have mattered pretty soon anyway. Oh gosh. The flowers deal 1 point of damage after you get hit by it and it appears on your head. Just gonna throw that out there. For those of you who for some reason have not played Smash Bros. At least the Smash Bros. After N64, because that item was not in there. And oh gosh, Mario got a star. All of the Marios got a star. Actually, they were kind of acting in unison for a second there. But I mentioned, in case you haven't seen it, in Super Smash Bros. For the N64, the first episode at least. Oh gosh, that was idiotic. I mentioned they're rooting for me? You fools! That's not a good idea. But I mentioned that the right audio cable was not working for the N64. Well, since that and the GameCube share an audio cable, it is quite obviously not working for the GameCube either. Yes, either. Boom! Yeah, head bash. I think, oh, that worked. I think head bash is an actual Pokemon move now I think about it. And I don't think that was, I think that's actually one of Pichu and Pikachu's moves, and that wasn't it, like, in this game. And Race to the Finish, making a reappearance from the first Smash Bros. Oh gosh, trophy. That's Baby Bowser. It took me forever to pick it up. That was not what I wanted. You're supposed to get as far and as close to the finish as you can, but there are various doors along the way that will also let you in and get a small coin bonus. And Metal Donkey Kong. Like Metal Mario from the first Smash Bros, but different, because this is an ape. Minor differences, I know, but they need to be pointed out by someone. Ow. I believe they at least seem to me to be easier to kill in this game. Woo! I actually threw someone for once. I'm so proud of myself! Yay! I'm evolving as a player! Oh gosh. And believe it or not, saying that while using a Pokemon was not intentional. Unlike everyone else who's ever said that word. Oh gosh. Ow gosh. Oh gosh. This is scary. Oh gosh. I'm trying to get as far as I can with one life right now, with Pichu on normal. I wouldn't say I'm a bad Smash Bros. Player, but I'm not the best. Hey, 127! Hey, 135! That's no longer relevant to anything. At least as far as I know. It might be relevant to something. Also, I haven't really talked about really any of Pichu's attributes, but his and or her, I guess, two main attributes. One, the more obvious one, Pichu is a clone of Pikachu, using basically the same moveset with some minor differences. Well, and one major difference, and I'm going to have to continue again. Oh no, not 3 coins, no, and my score, oh no! But each move has these little minor differences. Pichu is overall lighter and faster and does less damage, except to him/herself. I don't know which it is. I'm just going to assume it's a him, but I could easily be wrong. It never explicitly said as far as I know. But Pichu, with Pichu's electrical Mews, as with Pichu's electrical Mewtwo's, he will electrocute himself. Seen here, 1 point damage. 1 point of damage. I believe, even with his recovery, yeah, that looked like 1 and 3 points of damage for the first and second leaps respectively, and I was right. Oh gosh, that was really close. Oh gosh, that's almost Donkey Kong's equivalent of the Falcon Punch. Oh gosh. Why did I use Pichu? I'm a fool! I'm such a fool! I'm not even good with Pikachu! I don't even enjoy using Pikachu anyway! Oh gosh! The only reason I ever did play as Pichu was basically for the same reason I ever played as Kirby as a kid, because Pichu is so gosh darn adorable. Except all that adorableness whenever I play as Pichu just gets beaten up by giant metallic apes. It's a little enjoyable to watch, actually. Oh gosh. Hopefully, oh gosh, I really should have played as, oh wow, that's not good. I should have played as like Roy or Marth or Ness. One of those people is not like the other. Anyone besides Pichu! Things are slowly going worse for me as I go on, too. Oh gosh. Pichu! Oh gosh! I've lost 3 lives to this metal beast! I mean, literally, it's a metal beast. It's an ape that's metal. No offense to any apes out there. I'm sorry if I offended any of you. But at the moment, I don't really feel bad about offending you. Ha! Take that, Donkey Kong and all of your brethren, as I look away from the camera. 150% damage. Huh, I guess you get that for living with 150% damage? I don't know. Master Hand! Decidedly less Mario looking in this one, which is probably for the best because I'm pretty sure it's not meant to be Mario's hand. Oh gosh. And this introduces his attribute of almost always being to the right side of the screen. I don't think for those who don't know, which again I'm pretty sure is almost none of you, also those look a lot more like rockets in this game, but Master Hand has a doppelganger, I guess, could be considered, named Crazy Hand, and he can appear if I believe you beat Classic on normal or higher without using a continue. You might need to use only 3 lives as well, I'm not sure on that one. But if you did that, once you got Master Hand to half health, Crazy Hand would appear. But I'm pretty sure I didn't meet the requirements. That was a really narrow dodge right there. Oh gosh. One thing I always thought was interesting, during the transition from the N64 to the GameCube, each character, and all the new characters, gained a new special move, Side B. Originally they only had up B, normal / side B, and down B attacks, which B being their special attacks in the first Smash Bros. But in this one, they had 4, including going to the side, and B. And in the transition, I mean, Mario got his cave, Donkey Kong got his head bash, and Luigi, who was originally a clone of Mario, actually got Pikachu and Pichu's side B. I always thought that was very interesting. It kind of fits considering Luigi is just kind of meant to be this weird character in Smash. Ow. Oh gosh, for some reason I just find that strangely weird and fitting for Luigi. It just works. Also, I'm pretty sure if you crouch, Pichu starts sleeping. Look at that. Isn't that just so gosh darn adorable? Let's go get beaten up by a giant hand. Giant sentient hand with a death noises? Death voice? Like evil voice is what I'm trying to get across here. Like a mwahahaha, maniacal laugh type thing. Maniacal laugh. Oh gosh. Maniacal hand. Maniacal hand. Oh gosh, pointing finger of doom. I feel I should mention, but I don't really know why, my GameCube controller that I'm using right now, the rubber covering of the left stick, not the C stick, the joystick, whatever you want to call it, the rubber tip fell off, and those are not as round or as comfortable to hold. Ah, I got so close. But they're not as comfortable as when they have the rubber tip, let me tell you.
Okay then, let's just do that all over again, why not? And why does it start at $459.99? Did they just not, did they think that giving you 5 minutes is too much time? Do they want to challenge you? I mean, what's the reasoning here? Woo! Oh gosh, ow. Come on, Master Hand. That a right air attack. Oh gosh, well, that was fast. You might have to be dashing when you do it. Nope. That upside attack is very devastating. It's a very good, at least I think it does a lot of damage. It's not bad, it does like 8. That's actually not very good now, think about it, but it feels satisfying. I mean, look, I just go inside of the hand and start electrocuting it. I just dash right into that. I might not make it here. This might not go very well. He's not even at half damage. I think half damage is like 150 or 200. I want to say 150. Maybe it's 175, I don't know. And I will know. And you guys will know. I just don't know now. Oh gosh. Ow. Yeah, I think it should go without saying that for Adventure and All-Star mode, in All-Star mode, I'm not going to be using Pichu. Excuse me. I'll probably go with someone I'm actually good with, but I don't know, maybe I'll go with, like, Samus or something. I'm actually surprisingly good. Surprisingly is in the fact that I stink, and I wouldn't say stink, but I'm not very good at the Metroid games, but I'm actually pretty good, if I say so myself, with Samus and Zero Suit Samus and Brawl. Unfortunately, I'm not really sure who I'm going to end up using more now if they're split up for the new Smash Bros. But I'll probably figure it out. I'm just gonna hang here while I do that, thank you very much. You just won't even care and just assume that I'm there anyway. Oh gosh. So, with Pichu, it's practically impossible to get, like, a perfect round with no damage. Granted, you still probably get hit anyway, but I mean, with the self-damaging moves, that certainly doesn't help matters. Come on, baby. Oh gosh. And I continue to use the, And I continue to use the trend of not really using my B attacks much. Oh, actually, what am I doing down? Oh gosh, that was devastating. Down B is thunder. He just, I would say stand, but I mean he's a hand. But I'll say sit instead. He just kind of sits there for a while, except that only does 8 damage as well, and that's a lot less satisfying when I use it, so. Back with that. Oh yeah, that just feels good to do a hand. I've always wanted to go inside of a hand and electrocute it, haven't you guys? It's not really much of a hand, it's more like a glove. Like,
hey, can I kind of like look inside there? Like, does it looks like it's just a sentient, like, pure, oh, he actually just saved me. Thank you, Master Hand. But he's more like a sentient white, like, pure white hand. It's very odd, I have to say. It's not something you normally see in nature of any kind. that was just a waste. Oh gosh, really, you did that? Twice in a row? Okay. I won't judge. I thought I was gonna do it for the third time. Okay, come on, Master Hand. Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, Master Hand pretty much killed himself when he saved me. Master Hand, thank you for letting me kill you. Huh. That went better than I was expecting with Pichu. It took me pretty much all 5 of my lives in order to kill Master Hand at the end, but also that is so much more of a satisfying sound than the one you get for beating Master Hand in the first game, I have to say. It is a lot shorter though. I think the one in the first game loops. And thus Pichu fell to his doom and then was frozen in solid, clear something or other. Look at all of my beautiful trophies. I don't think I had a Pichu statue before. Bang, bing, bing. Ah, good old Pokemon music. I only know Pokemon music from Smash Bros. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Pew. This is enthralling. Why am I pretty much shooting down the creators? I mean, it's just their names, but I mean, the spirit is still there. Like, I'm pretty much murdering, I can't... I saw Dean Harrington. That seems a little out of place, but oh well. I'm just also, there's the voice of Mewtwo. I'm just murdering all these people's names. And they don't even care. They don't care at all. Hey, the producer of Earthbound Yoshi Story. Those were 2 separate games, but I strung them together. So, yay, a scenario for Fire Emblem, yeah. Fire Emblem. I can't play a Pokemon game, but I can beat like 3 Fire Emblem games all the way through. Oh gosh. Oh no. I think I just killed Satoru Iwata. He was asking for it. They gave me the tools to do this. Man, oh wow, I actually shot all of those. I've never done that before. I think there's like 2 or 3 of those. I shot them all. Sweet. I killed 59 of the crew members. I'm so proud of myself. They just electrocuted it. He's sleeping on his dad, and he's daddy in the tree, and he fell, and he's all like, I got my toes, and I'm just gonna move on now. I got the Pichu trophy. Yay! And with that, next Melee video, we're probably gonna go to Adventure unless I feel like switching up for All-Star, but I doubt it. And you guys will watch it if you watch the video, unless you just put it on in the background. But then you won't be watching the video, so... With that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I finally noticed what character is over there. That's selected over there. That's Yoshi. Right there. I'm just gonna zoom in here or point at or do something with it. Yeah, that's Yoshi. I just got that. Have a good day.